We'll be starting with the session of Photoshop CC 2022. As you all know that this is the session for Advanced Photoshop CC 2022. So during our day one, we'll be learning three topics, which will be Object Selection Tool, Artificial Intelligence in Selection, and the Select Subject. So I'll start with the first topic of the day, which is Object Selection Tool. So I'll quickly switch to my Photoshop. So I hope my Photoshop screen is visible to you all. So as you can see, this is a simple object over here where there is a background which is defocused and this object is placed on a ground. So earlier what we used to do is we used to take pen tool in the earlier versions of Photoshop, right? So I've taken the pen tool over here and we used to draw a path over here. So I've changed this from path and then we used to draw something like this, then this as per the shape of our object, and it used to take a lot of time also. But we will not be going to do this. So I'll just delete this as uh, Photoshop has come up with excellent features of selection. So the first option, as I had mentioned, will be going to see which will be the object selection tool. So as this is an object, so I'll go here which says object selection tool. And now what you need to do is you just need to uh, drag and drop this over here, and within a second your selection is done. So this is so easy that Photoshop automatically calculates the selection through its artificial intelligence, which is the AI, which is incorporated in the latest versions of Photoshop. So as you can see, I've got this as a different selection over here. Now I can do a Control J, which will basically duplicate the selection for a different layer altogether. So as you can see, when I turn on and off the background is being turned off over here, and we have got the selection over here. Now, one more thing which I would like to show you is if I just turn this off and if I turn this on again, and if I go to select, modify, if I want to add some feather over here is 2. So let me see, hit on OK, 2 is fine with me. And then if I do a Control J, by duplicating the selection. So I'll see that there is some feather over here, which was not present in our earlier versions. So we have done the feather over here, right? And then you can also add a background if you want to. So take this beneath, so it comes something like this. So this is how you can actually select an object